Well, hello everyone, here we are with the next campaign, and as you can see, possibly on the upload schedule, Herakleios. I suppose I would just do it like this. No, go back, like Herakleios, War of the Three Faiths, a mod for Total Attila, and this is basically about the war when actually the rise of Islam was happening, when the Rashidun Caliphate became the big power in the east, or at least was starting to become it, after the big war between the Sassanid Empire and the Christian Empire of the Roman Empire, of course, Orthodox Church, were both weakened by this war, and made the rise of the Rashidun Caliphate pretty more likely, and happened, of course. But yeah, of course, in this game it does not really like that. But of course, that is one of the reasons why the Rashidun Caliphate was able to sort of expand and spread their religion across the ancient world, or in the Dark Ages, I suppose. Yeah, that's more about that. So yeah, let's go and start it. We're going to play as them of the Eastern Empires, but I can show you off some of the other factions, I suppose. So what we've got are the nomadic tribes. Of course, they are actually settled, but that's also pretty cool to get a great old Bulgaria. Actually, pretty cool faction over here. Got some pretty cool units, I suppose. I wanted to show you off that at some point as well, possibly on the Saturday or Sunday, because those days, of course, planned in for like mod reviews or online battles. It really depends. So yeah, we got the Avars, the great old Bulgaria. In the Christian empires, we got the Frankish Empire, we got the Roman Empire, we got the Kingdom of the Lombards, also in Italy, and we also got in Spain, the best for a pretty substantial kingdom, the Visigoth Kingdom, as well. And then as the East Empire, we got a sort of an Indian type of faction, the Shihind, and we also go to the Sassanid Empire, the main power the east, of course, although the Eastern Empire is possibly the biggest faction right now. And also we got our faction we're going to play, the Rashidun Caliphate. They also, of course, have the Grand School thing, and also got what our abilities are. The Rashidun Caliphs are Desert Scepter, stops foreign replenishment in the region where armies spend. So when they are actually having, when they're in a province, the enemy doesn't replenish. It was actually pretty good, so I suppose that's pretty nice. And what we also got is food production plus for all the provinces, so we got that as well. And we got a 70% decrease in all the upkeep goes for all the land units. And we also immune to desert attrition, but it's all around really good. So pretty good stats. And yeah, that's one of the factions of the Eastern Empire, of course. This is the basics for the Caliphate, the Rashidun Caliphate. And of course the religion is Islam, of course, and the faction leader is Omar. And as the Aksum, we also got the Kingdom of Aksum. Overall the same type of things. And we got also the Hittite Kingdom, of course. We already have done a campaign with those, but not on this mod, of course, but more on the main campaign one. But also, I must admit, a really good campaign. But yeah, of course. And then we also got the Norsemen. We got the settled Norsemen of Wessex. We got the Northumbria. We got Saxons. The Saxon. We got the Picts, and we got the Danes in the north, of course. So you got actually these Viking raiders type of thing. So that's pretty cool that they have implemented like the Kingdom of Wessex and Saxons as well. So yeah. And of course we got the last one, we got the Saml Empire. I have no idea what that one is, so yeah, we got those. The Salmon Merchant, possibly based off the Trogandians or something, I suppose, or Vendians, I'm not sure. But we've also got the Slavenians in the Greek and Balkans. Now I think they're actually a puppet state of the Roman Empire, I'm not sure. I've taken a little bit of a look at it, but I'm not sure. And we also the Croats that are starting off like the basic of the factions actually. So if you want to becoming like sort of expanding from there, I suppose you could. So yeah, that are all the factions. We're going to play it on hard difficulty. That's the normal way I play most of the campaigns. I just want the fun, but also some difficulty. So I think hard is mostly for me just the normal one. And if we at some point want to do a challenge, I possibly do that at some point in my future on the channel. I might do a legendary campaign, but at the moment I'm just going to enjoy myself with hard, and also hopefully you'll enjoy this campaign as well. So the Rashidun Caliphate, and we're going to start the campaign. Any other things that we have to maybe take care of? No, not really. Oh no, Thank you very much. Okay, well, that's nice. Okay, let's go and start. So yeah, the campaign is pretty interesting overall. Yeah, what I've noticed from the beginning, you're pretty in a predicament because both of the big empires are sort of going after you in the beginning. So you have to sort of solidify your borders and expand as well, because then you have a better proving area. I think what we should possibly go for is hold the Eastern Empire a bit and like try to expand into Egypt with that ones, and then don't really expand into Turkey, but more into the lands of the Sassanid Empire and try and securing the East. I think that is one of my objectives that I want to go for with this campaign, of course, but not totally. I might just going to you until we might actually go to Spain or something like that. Like see if you can topple the Frankish Empire that halted the Islamic invasion in that time period, at least around 100 years later or something. So yeah, this is our regions, and our capital is Mendia. Oh, Mindia. Oh my god. Of Medi. I'm not pretty sure. I'm already going to do really sorry for the pronunciation of all these names. Like I have Kaja Ibu Hasafa. Oh my god, sorry. I'm just going to keep saying it. Sorry for the pronunciation. So yeah. So Mohammed is the first of the, of course, the first caliph, and his son, or the adopted son, it seems to be the case, Omar, is going to lead the caliphate in his stead. I also have enabled a few mods, like the, or is it the skill tree that is actually changed up, as you might see, and all that kind of stuff. So that's one of the things that I have introduced this one. So we've got actually some pretty already built up armies, but actually helps us out because of course you're going to fight these big empires that are basically teams that are as large as you, and so you have to fight both of them off. But it's actually pretty difficult. Like I would have loved to have like at least with the Eastern Romans, but the Roman Empire right now, because the Western Roman Empire is already pronounced destroyed, of course. But yeah, I'm going to get the definitely the mercenary oranges. I'm really going to get those because they are just very handy. Although they are pretty expensive, as you can see, they also decrease their land because they upkeep cost, of course, because of the trade. That makes them pretty actually usable for the entirety of the campaign. So yeah. Well, let's go towards research. I suppose we can go for sort of the upgrades already, because I think those ones are pretty handy. Although they look like the Eastern levies, I can tell they aren't. They're just the normal like type of units. They're actually just looking in the battles. They look different. They look like more the Islamic type of units. They're not really custom made like type. So yeah. What I'm going to do though is going to replace this army. I'm going to want to go back here and actually build some extra units, because we got some different units here that are actually more infantry heavy, but I would not have mind in some of these armies because most of them are mostly just basic cavalry. So yeah, going to do that right off the bat, and also going to replace him with our faction leader.
For more orders.
Omar, 34, so that is opposed pretty handy, not too old. Can still do quite some good stuff. I'm going to possibly disband some of his like I think this would take, yeah, some balance, like 8 cavalry, 9 actually. Let's go to generals as well.
Good fighters.
That gives us a nice main line of 6, although yeah, that gives us 4 archers, so those 3 turns to recruit, and now we can of course advance. Like we got this army still that's actually already improved pretty good shape. Like at the moment I think we also can start like building a navy here to prevent this from any like incursion. I said I already did this before, so I know some bit of what is going to happen. So yeah, I just want to make sure that we not get attacked from this flank, of course, because of any expanding. So, like I'm going to put here the army, so they can't really just swoop over. Of course, they can still do that with an army. I'm not sure if they can do that in one turn. I'm pretty sure these ones all they can't ram, right? Yeah, that's something what Attila didn't have. And they have how many? 11, and they can. And there's not. They can't replenish. I don't think. Yeah, they can't. Yeah, 4. Like there's nothing. How on earth can you even do that? Skirmishes. Well, we can also get those. Just get them. We got the money for it. I'm going to get some heavy artillery ship built because of course those ones can always take out the army. Fatigue, morale, commanded force. Let's take a look. Upkeep up. I think ammunition is possibly good because of course we get those artillery ships. I think that would help him out. And like going for that also would give him like a night attack, what sometimes would be handy, I suppose. Does he now got the night attack? Yes, he has. Okay, great. Alright. As one of the plus points that this also possibly adds that you already have some leveled up commanders, but I think it's pretty normal. Like normally the commanders would already be scaled, like because there's something all in. Oh crap! I'm not going to do that like that. Like upkeep cost, I don't really think we should use that, but still cunning is pretty handy that we can have night attack, especially because of the fact that we will have many armies coming towards us. I was a bit trying to test it out, so I knew a bit about what is going to happen here. And I possibly also go for the buff for the recruitment, so let's get them all back and get them all recruited once more. Have a little bit of an extra buffer to their experience, I suppose. That will make 7 line, and then the rest is cavalry, so that is going to be the big army. I suppose we can actually make it 6 infantry because I also want an onager. Right, then we got these guys. I'm going for. I suppose we already have an army, so I'm not really going for that. Possibly buffs for the army itself. Cavalry buff, thank you very much, and also the infantry buff. Right, great. And as I'm also going to replace you for one of my other guys. I'm not sure. How is he called? He is called Ali, and we also got Unmat. And we also got Olibla. Umat. Okay. Umat of Ali. Ali has marksman. Okay. And he also got that's government, so I possibly make him a governor. Would possibly be worth it. Umat, where are you? Attila. Yeah, that's not too bad. There's actually also for wipeout. You might actually be better. I'm not going to make you the governor, then I'm going to make him the governor and make Ali the leader.
My lord.
And I possibly go for this buffs. Yeah, thank you. Alright, let's go and put in the governor. I think we can only have one for now, so I possibly will put him in first, and later we'll have Ali Budlahal possibly lead an army or let him be a governor. It really depends. Arabia Felix or Arabia Magma. Felix is possibly better. It's more down below. And this one is got a positive public order. I think it might be something with this province or religious differences overall. Like it gives you something with the like it really gives you an increasingly big amount of public order difficulties here if you don't have your own provinces. So something like you got 21. That's insane. But yeah, I suppose you have to deal with that. Let's go for the conversion to Islam over here. We can't really build much else in that way, so let's just keep it that way for now. So I think we're going to keep it. I might build something here though. Of course, got same to the same. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Do we have wheat farm? Why on earth would you have a wheat farm in the desert? I'm going to convert that right away to camels, but we can't. That's just dumb. It's absolutely ridiculous. Like this one has level 2 and has 10 times as much. Like this doesn't help. Like 3 for the additional. Like 3, there's nothing. Like this here barren, like barren like fertility 1, so there's nothing. won't help. Alright. Well, I think with trade, we can only trade with Axum. I'm not planning on going out over the Axum, so we can actually go for that. Possibly also an aggression pact. Maybe even military alliance. Defensive, no. Let's go for payments then. And a non-aggression pact to finish off the deal. Trade, pay, and non-aggression. Okay, so non-aggression, trade, and a little bit of money will do the job, right? Yeah, great, okay. That helps me out. Possibly you too. Alright, what shall we build? Do we actually have a recruitment for cavalry somewhere? I don't think we do. Like this more for the infantry, so we don't need that. No, we don't really have a cavalry recruitment base. I think we're going to build that here because I don't really. What I rather should build here is possibly here, build here the recruitment, and here just more economic, because I don't think I want to keep going back here to recruit the armies. So, although this and this is absolutely not far away, so it might not be a big of a deal at the end, but fine. And we also we have more armies than actually is possible, so we can really change that up. I think I'm going to build it, yeah. Let's go build it here. I think we need... Oh my god, we don't even have it. Okay, great. I'm pretty sure that unlocks the cavalry recruitment. No, it doesn't. What one does? Which one does route of recruitment? Oh, this one does. Okay, so we have to go and get that one. Okay, then this one turn away too. Okay, shouldn't be too bad. I think we can build, yeah, possibly next turn we'll build this one up to get the public order buff. I'm possibly going to build something that helps the public order over here then. That's for food, don't really need that. That's for Tom and Gouch, thank you. And nothing else will be needed. Okay, well, that is the end of that. So let's go and recruit. I want another onager. Possibly next turn. Alright, just hold for now. I suppose I could actually just move out already to Nova Terabostra. Just do it. Yeah.
Laying siege to the settlement!
Yeah, I can attack the progress. Although I'm pretty sure that the public order is going to be shitty anyway. Looting would help me with money, but money's sort of fine. Orders. I would rather have like a peace treaty, like they hate the East Empire. But I think this one is just going to try and hold off and try and take some settlements and over here and make sure that he advances better or further. He's pretty old, so he might die and we can marry him to him. But we're also going to put our leaders. You can actually put them there. Right, you can go put Supreme Commander, you can be the Master of the Guard. Although you're not a leader, so possibly that would make not much sense, so let's go and do that. Where you are that Master of the Halls would make Macton, not at all. All units. Yeah, let's go for that one then. Like sort of do that. Yeah, definitely that. You guys are going to be that, so cast them for you. And then the rest we suppose we will fill up. Yeah, that's good. Alright, that has that. We might actually have to do some of the decreasing and all that, but I suppose. I think if we just had the onager, we could actually just march on successor on this turn, but it wouldn't be too bad. I wouldn't mind that. Well, let's go and end the turn then, and see what happens. Of course, the governor. Definitely that one. Also, we'll go for the food. And possibly the public order buff. Yeah, great. Like, how big is the conversion rate? Can I actually see from here? Like 2, okay. So that should be going in good order. Alright, let's end the turn and see what happens. And I will come back to you when the turn ending has happened. Well, it seems to be that there are a whole lot less characters over here. Well, most of these guys are old. Alright. That's not too good, I suppose, but let's just push on. I don't really care what happens to it. So. I suppose you just build a additional building, no matter what. We got the holy city of Jerusalem. Sorry, Jerusalem has been captured. The holy city. Yeah, I suppose so. Let's just rename it to Jerusalem. Oh God, sorry, Jerusalem. Oh, I'm not. I'm sorry, I have no idea. I will search it in the next. I'll possibly search it in the turn ending. Sorry guys, wait a second. Well, I found it, and this Jerusalem. Yep, Jerusalem. Going to destroy that and build one of ours. We can actually. I'm going to convert that definitely. Well, our bosses should not actually start converting yet, because of course they can just take it back. Conquest, yeah. Another victory for him. First Roman victory really happens. Okay. Ooh, that we don't even have that vision. Well, fine. Alright, we have to wait 2 more turns. Of course, I see. Suppose because we have some sanitation, this helps the public order, but it helps with food. Like, how good is the food situation? It's sort of normal, and this more for public order, and also gives us a little bit of wealth, so I suppose that should not be too big of a deal. Wait a second, I want to build a public order building in here first, before we do anything else. To help with that out. Then we got nothing else that we can really build here then. Except though. Except that one, but I can't build it, unfortunately.
At your command.
Here we have an nope. Not yet. So you're 2 turns away?
My lord.
Yeah. Okay, good. 2 turns away from going and helping us.
You, my lord.
Alright, let's go and enter turn once more. And oh, you may still assign a governor. No, Arabia, Mohammed. Suppose we should go for with taxes. Food is not a big of a deal. Let's go for the public order. How much money? No, look, we don't really have that much religion yet. So possibly when we have the big, the good amount of it, we
fight for you, my lord.
Military war with the war with the East Empire. Yeah, I thought that. Yeah, but war with the Croatian, right? No. Yeah, no. I thought those ones were actually puppets of the East Empire, but they weren't.
Speak, if you must.
Oh, he likes me even more every time I let go for the East Empire, so. But that means actually supposed to have enough. Ah, great, that makes 4. Okay, that helps out. Like, we can now start building another army, but I definitely need But right now we don't have yet the
How may I serve Persia?
yeah, so we don't even have a recruitment slot available, so possibly next year we'll start building it up. And possibly here just to guard this, and we might even just launch an invasion from here so we can start off eating it up from the backside. I think that might actually be helpful. Gee,
At your command.
that's bad. Sorry for that. Let's go for the religion to inversion and let's leave them got a buff. Yeah, good.
Ready for orders.
I just want to wait with actually expanding into the Sassanid Empire, possibly because I have just some more armies, and I don't want these. I want this, to leave this independent. Like he's going to get just back, and the moment like we see the armies coming, we might just do and go out for them. Actually, oh, that's handy. Let's go and get him here. Right off the bat. Good. I want the that one.
At your service.
Get that here. Get a profit. Right, let's end the turn, and I see you when that has happened. Alright, there we are. Go to the filaments. Yes, great, that is what I wanted. Build. And I'll think of it, eh? Like, I think we should build it here, but nah, shoot. Yeah, I can build it here, so that wouldn't make a difference. Yeah, that's the same building. Okay then. Yeah, I don't really need that though.
Fleet reporting, my lord.
Rather hold the public order bonus. This pretty much those are possibly the armored camels, right? Yeah, I think we just go for this right now. Just keep it. Although I would not mind the next level for the barracks though. Just able to put some better cavalry anyway.
Ready for battle.
Got one. Ah, crap. Well, seems to be have to move out anyway. One more turn. Right now we can start building an army. Raise an army.
At your command.
Oh, that's nice buffs.
It is a great and glorious thing to fight.
Right, now go for the levies. Although those ones are just as expensive. And those ones are actually better. Although those ones are better in melee defense and armor. Huh. Didn't expect that. Alright. Huh. Okay, that's a pretty fun fact.
Are you ready to serve?
The one thing I found funny is like in this game the archers have longer range than the like the slingers, and in Rome 2 they had that's just like the other way around.
Ready for battle.
Well, it doesn't matter. Like in 4 we got some build of an army. We might actually need to go for some of these. Oh, me damn it. Ooh. Well, there's no to hurry. Building
We fight for you, my lord. Yes.
Oh, I know that one.
Ready for orders.
Alright. I'm just holding it here. Okay, great. We have taken it. Let's go for this one. They're not yet marching out. That's good for me. And we're going to kill the Emperor. The Emperor is going to get smashed. Ah, you idiots. I found that such a weird. Why on earth would you put your Emperor on the front line in governor's position?
My lord.
That's one of the things that the AI always does. That makes no sense. Like none. Basically none. Like I don't think that why would help. Yeah, does help with food. Well, the public order is bad no matter what. Hey, they are no longer puppets. Oh, okay. Curious. Very curious. Well, I think the Axum like have the trade to join your empire. They like you enough. Huh, that's pretty good mechanic. I must admit, I don't mind that.
Ready for order.
Alright, that gives us a nice naval blockade here. And we also have taken 3 settlements in like the first 3 turns or something. So that's pretty good. Look, let's continue. I want to have a battle. I possibly will. If I can just have 1 onager. And then we will move on Sassafon. Next turn. Well, if this army so he can help me, like if we then push against both of these at the same time, that just help me out. I possibly will send him down towards Messana because he doesn't have an onager yet. I thought that would happen.
My lord and his chamberlain.
Sure, I don't really mind. I'm not in the war need of getting any more wars. Any more wars? Not in my pocket. No, not yet. And I will expand and be able to be made. Let's build the tower colors. I think we're good in the money, so let's build public baths. And build, oh my gosh, Medium Magna. Felix. I'm going to build here, possibly the Windmaker. Like, we don't really need, like, I thought of that, we don't really need sanitation if we just have enough, like, provincial capitals, because if there's every provincial capital gives you an extra sanitation boots, every province, like, you can possibly show.
At your service.
Yeah, this 3, like, that's good. Because we already have got 3, so that's always good. Huh. We don't even have a... Well, that's a surprise. We don't even have a sort of a city building here. Okay. Let's convert that to camels. Although I don't really want to build anything here because I'm pretty. They can always take it just back like a second because I don't really have it defended that well. So move up to Portia might be just something that we might want to keep. And
It is an honor to serve you.
I don't really want to move into Egypt just yet.
At your service.
Finds the conversion going pretty good in Islam. Yeah. How much is the conversion rate? Just curiosity. Can't show you. 4, that's pretty good. Possibly with this one will even increase, so that's not a bad thing. Can you get yet an onager? Nope. What can we build here though? I think we got both of these here. Got this. Could build a military building, but like we have already have that building here, and with them being so close to each other, it wouldn't really matter. So possibly industry, although the public order doesn't really allow that yet. But he can now move out, that's pretty good. So go and run him towards the front line.
I will trouble the world for Persia. At ease! How may I serve Persia?
Right, wait a second. I'm curious, can we just, like, for the fun, like, go forward and take it? Ooh, we're almost at that point though. Because it could do it.
Blockading!
Possibly could just do it, but then I'm pretty sure that Navy will move out, and I don't want to take necessary
Set up
damage.
a blockade!
Necessary damage.
Yes.
So let's just go back here and make sure we do not
It is an honor to serve you. Assembling
have
the
any
fleet.
unnecessary
We need good, strong men.
grievances. Just increase that Navy.
We fight for you, my lord.
Nope. Oh yeah. Okay, let's continue. One more turn. Well, we got a battle here. What I didn't expect to happen. Well, they attacked me. That's actually not bad. I don't mind, but they have some elite units. They definitely do the Citizen part. Oh. Only got one mercenary think we can do this. Although our infantry is definitely worse. Ugh, don't really like that though. But we'll just have to give it a crack. So let's go to the battle map. See you there. And yeah, well, I don't even have done this yet. So yeah, for those of you that are new to my channel, I'm here with Marathon. Sorry for this late introduction. My channel is mostly about total war games, but I also will do some different type of stuff like Middle-earth, Shadow War, like those type of games, like Mountain Blade. That's a bit what my channel is about, and I'm going to introduce possibly this weekend. I'm going to introduce Jurassic Park Operation Genesis. Yes, that is just a game that is from my youth, and this is also possibly one of my favorite games I played for a long while, and also because of the fact that Jurassic World Evolution is coming out, I'm also going to do that. So just a bit of a briefing up there, so catching up on my channel. So let's go to the battle map. Okay, there we are. Well, I thought about something, right? We actually have a bloody heavy cavalry army. So what I thought, why don't we just bloody charge out? We got heavy cavalry that can actually possibly wreck their entire infantry line with about much difficulty. So I don't think that should be that's a big, not bad of an idea really, so, and yeah, that's a bit where I'm going for. I'm going to get you at the front, because you are one of the guards. Let's get these ones as well out as well. We were actually, one that can just be out here. You're also going to join. Alright, I'm hoping that their reinforcements don't come from that side, and I'm just going to have to hold. Yeah, put them there, put one over here. Right, that's good. 2 more spears. And they will possibly, yeah, run now. That just has, yeah, that has more of a downhill. So I suppose that should be not the rate as well. Alright, you can hold it like here, and you here comes to it. Yeah, alright, that sums up sort of the battle. Well, let's pause it for just a second, or just go for slow motion.
We will crush the enemy with our greater numbers.
No, not for long. Just hold your mouth shut. Don't be that happy at the beginning. I want you to go around because you're not heavy cavalry. Go around with the general. You guys, well, I need you to take out these devouring crossbows, or would you do that with the archers? It really depends.
The enemy has reinforcements.
Not on this side, so far I can see. So that is oh, from there. Okay, that's not perfect. Those ones are not heavy cavalry. That one is. Right, we just have to do this. Okay, well, okay, great. Go for it. Go for it. Go for it. Go for it. Go. Oh my God, that's a heavy cavalry one. Oh, nice. They should actually be crushed. Come on, push around the flanks. Absolutely crushed. Nice, that are the immortals, right? No, I made it spears, okay. It's never good though, but still. Alright, let's see. Do you have backwoods? Yeah, okay, you've got backwoods. All of you do, so that's good. Right.
Our general is being attacked.
That's good.
Keep him alive.
No, we might even have to be able to lure. Okay, they're crushed. Great. I want to like go for that. Oh, where is he? I know there is somewhere some heavy cavalry. Just be careful. I don't really want to get shots out. Come on, destroy them.
We understand. The general has been
Nice.
excellent.
Great. Okay, that should help with the route. Yeah, they're mostly there. Not
The
sure
enemy
where
has made an ambush!
Oh, let's go with skirmish mode. There's yeah, just kill him. No, even. Come on, throw them to death. It shouldn't be too difficult. Idiots, come on, charge their general out of existence. Come on, kill him. That should also wrap up that one. Come on, go for it. Don't be so scared. Right, that should actually at least destroy that unit. Great. Alright, this swarm with that unit then. That should actually help us out. Okay, I'm going to send you around again. Yeah, swamp him. Swamp him. If you have swamp in, that should just do it. Weapons difficulty. I'm not sure what is up here. I'm just going to try and take a look. Okay, I've got some skirmishes, we've got some heavy cavalry. Fall back.
Discovered the enemy's hidden unit!
Okay, fall back. Just destroy that unit with total annihilation and fall back. Okay. Alright, hold your line. Okay, and that should actually just should do it. Should help out. Just line up a charge. As long as those ones go for that, we got our center secured. They should destroy it. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm just annoying cavalry. Alright, you can go after. Okay. Just hope you can do it. Right, you can actually help them out. Okay, they're sort of not going for the. Alright, doesn't matter. I'm pretty sure though. Okay, yeah, great. Oh, come on, blub up. Blub. We're going to have a blub here. Oh, he's going to get murdered. Go for that. These are subhuman race. I think you should be able to put out much difficulty to totally destroy them with their. Oh, it just might be in time. Yeah, get out. Just blow through them. Okay, we have got a cavalry blob here, but. Alright, go around. Yeah, we unfortunately lost that unit.
Beware! Our hidden units have been revealed!
Okay, you got him. Go for him. Shoot. You go for them. And you, General, can help them out. Yeah, those ones should not really be in good condition to really help us out. Absolutely. Yeah, they actually cruising.
The men have broken and are fleeing!
Okay, we should. Oh, they did lose it. Oh my god, how can you lose that? They're not that good? No. Bloody melee cav can't even win from bloody skirmisher cavalry. That's not good. Grab some murdergum. Alright, we got some infantry coming in. Cavalry, let's use the flame arrows. Oh, now let's just use this one then. I'm not sure if those skirmishers are dead. Come on, alright, destroy that entire unit. You have to go and help them out. Oh, fall back, come on.
Nothing remains of that tower now!
No. Look,
This is a painful
just skirmish
display.
away because that is a Persian normal cavalry. Do not steal. Bring them over. Bring them over. Okay, we're sort of winning that fight, not decisively, but bring up that entire horde of cavalry. Go over that one then. Yeah, we're sort of doing good. Let's just charge that skirmisher because he's going to raid death. Unit.
A unit is running from the enemy.
Just charge them all. And then we're going to try and really charge the most of their just charge it. Just charge. I think we're doing good. Can't say anything else about it. Yeah, that's the general Persian. Oh yeah, shotgun. Oh, not good. Ooh, that's a bit painful. Oh, shit. Oh, go. Just go. Just yeah, you can then there. Should I go down? Just charge that unit then. See that? Okay, fine. I'm going to not use these cavalry. Although you're just a yeah, sure. You're doing really good. You've done a great job, cavalry today. You've absolutely sorted this. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there's no chance they're going to win that. Or I'm a bit unfortunate that I left out. Yeah, as you can also see, like at the units, they look like they don't look like the normal peasant spears, so that's pretty good. They look like really Islamic type of stuff, so that's always good. At least they go that way. Pity. Pity. You can see that doesn't really do a little bit of damage. Just move around. And up, general, just go and go to those archers. Charging.
The men are running, cowards!
Come on. Not so slow. Charge him in the back, shall we? Heavy cavalry charge the back. Exhausted to deal with that, and we are losing the fight. That should wrap them up. Just kill them, run them down. Come on, man, Geno, I so exhausted.
A unit is running from the enemy! A glorious victory will soon be yours!
Wow, good victory, though. Definitely not a bad one. Yeah, just kill some of them. The more dead, the better. That they might. Yeah. Suppose if you are at that anyway, let's go and do that. So I will run them down, and when I've done that, I also will go back to the campaign map to show the battle results. Not that the goal is actually an heroic victory, but just a little note. So yeah, we got an heroic victory. Actually pretty good done. So let's go and take on the warriors. Get a little bit of the extra replenishment. And that should absolutely cripple their military-wise, the military of their empire. So that's very good. I'm not sure what's going to happen more. but that was it. So the Roman Empire. What's the Roman Empire? Oh, they got an army. Oh no, we're going to get more armies. And oh my, yeah, okay, screwed. Hello, empires. Like, just like that. Okay, let's go. I'm going to attack with full force. Oh, bats. Not too good. So we'll have a food shortage in Palestine here. Well, with that, going for it. It's not too good.
Ready for battle.
Well, okay. But I think he might be able to do it alone. Because he just did a really good job. Which you need an honor gem for. Yes. Great. Kill him. Kill him. Should. Ah, why? No, I don't think he is that good at terms.
Ready for further orders.
Let's take the capital. I think we can out resolve that balanced. Right. Oh, I should have possibly. Not the best result, but we can just occupy it and get some of the things back. Possibly crippled most of their overall sanitation buildings. And of course, the one thing that we have an advantage, like taking the Sassanid Empire on, is that they have sort of the same type of buildings. Or I want to call it.
My words are yours to
We gotta destroy them this turn and make sure that they don't die. I thought you had to.
Oh, may I serve Persia?
No. Oh, I didn't go. Ah, that's a pity. Now I could have used that.
We fight for you, my lord.
Yeah, well, with that in mind, I think he just should go here. Okay, that should actually next turn.
Ready for
Yeah.
battle.
Can we actually? Yeah, we can. They got some good cavalry. 2 of them. 4 of them, I suppose.
Awaiting Persia.
But we have a better army overall, I suppose. Yeah, I have to take Nova but yeah, fine.
How can I serve you?
I'm not going to get this done anyway, so let's get that rid of. I'm not going to use money if that is going to help me out.
Ready for order.
But you will be able to go for. I wouldn't mind having your cunning up, just because. Yeah, that does help you in night attack. Yeah, okay, great. Upkeep doesn't really matter. Oh, wait a second. How many did go in? 20. Nice. That helps you out. Oh, I got one more. Oh, I thought I did that. Okay, doesn't matter. Well, with a sword and Sassanid Empire taken out,
My lord.
I'm going to put more men into this army to make sure that we can also push from this flank.
It is a great and glorious thing to fight for our cause.
I think that's 6, 2 spears, 1
Are you
more archer.
ready to serve?
We don't really will have an enability to get some good cavalry, but I suppose we can also do it with the normal. Get some heavy infantry, possibly. And that also makes 18, so there's 2 turns. Then we got a pretty decent army. Possibly 1 more cavalry unit with the this way to be able to get it this way. Well, I'm going to set it on a pause for just a second. Well, we're going to find this battle and we're going to continue. And to make sure that the Romans are pushed out of our lands, because this is going to be this, and we have to win this battle and possibly just hold out until our next army is coming. Otherwise, he's going to die. Abu Ubadadi India. Oh, I'm not going to try. Well, he got a really good long name. Well, I see you in the battle map. Well, here we are. We unfortunately got the downhill. Not really a downhill though. But they actually have to go and attack us, but this helps us in our defensive capabilities.
Tribesmen!
Really?
Ready!
Armored camel warriors!
Armored camel warriors!
Yeah, that sort of sorts it out.
Armored
Yeah,
camel warriors!
okay, good. Let's go out and charge them and kill them all.
At the ready!
they should be going for me because we have the Onager. Yeah, I thought so. Like, thank you for not waiting. That helps me out so much. I'm going to focus. I don't want you to focus on their infantry or their archers. The archers shouldn't do big of a deal. Their burglarian. Oh god, ugh. That's a nasty thing to do, you bastards. Yeah, let's go and deploy the cannon to the part there. Let's go and deploy there. Oh, let's just hold that line then.
What are your orders?
Alright, let's do it this way. Okay.
Swift Rider.
Fired on them, not on their infantry. Although that was a great hit, next to their archery. They're absolutely horrible. They're not even that good. They have some good armor, but their melee defense and melee attack, oh, horrendous. Absolutely horrendous. I have to charge them before they charge mine, because they will destroy them. I don't think that really helps.
We await your orders.
No. Now you can fire from there. You can just... You should just be in range. My about much difficulty. Let's just absolutely mash them apart. That was a horrendous charge. I don't think it even was a charge. So that should not be too difficult to deal with. Just need to fire up on their archers. Oh yeah, just... Okay. They did that good. Now we have to go and charge their scout equities in the back. Come on, charge the scout equities in the back. Come on. Not so much difficulty. Thank you. Alright, we sort of are holding this flank together. And they are absolutely micro screwing up. Like absolutely horrendous micromanaging. Alright, let's charge them over here. Our line is sort of still holding, so let's fall back, mates. Fall back. Let's focus the archers on this flank now, and also the onagers, although, oh my god, you're so wrongly firing on the wrong position. Well, in that regard, let's get our cavalry out. Let's charge against their infantry. I'm not really mind that their general is just standing there. You can charge them. No, you can charge the general. Yeah. Very heavy melee infantry. Whoa, that's a new unit. Not the just normal, incredibly weak general unit. Okay, interesting. Didn't expect that. Oh, we got a nasty cavalry unit that thinks let's go and charge them in the back. Okay. Let's go and charge them here. You can also go, and you can help me out as well because you're not going for that advance. Sort of holding here, although you're still holding. He's winning decisively. Yeah, it's not too good. Charge them. Okay, you go around as well. He's going to lose. Oh, that's good. Come up, General. March. to glory. Ooh. Just go for the melee attack then. Well, you're not going to have to. You have to help them, it. You have to go and help them out. You absolutely terrible. Bloody.
The men have thrown down their weapons and are fleeing.
Well, we got some, but that should not take overall advantage. No, they're not losing. They didn't even lose one unit. Oh my god, that's pretty insane. That's pretty good. That's actually really good if you think about that. Oh. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, now we have to run them down. We have to run them down. You're the light ones, right? Okay, go and write down those ones. Alright, that did a really good work. We did a really good job. Okay, let's go march and charge. Let's go and destroy more of them. Alright, we have to share this sort of gone. Let's just run more of them down because we don't really have to do anything else. It's more about just making sure that they can't come back with big forces. Yeah, those Toxii have to go. Just archers or light secretary, I suppose. Yeah, one unit should not come back. Normally. Normally they shouldn't come back. Neither does 11 units. Oh, Garen, no! Go, go, go! Kill him! Kill those bastards! Those are 44 units. It's far too much. Far too much. Okay, fast forward. Come on. Those units actually look different. They definitely don't. Well, doesn't matter. Come on, kill him! Kill them! Kill those Toxii before they reach the red line. Absolutely murdered. Ah, they're screwed. Absolutely slaughtered. Absolutely slaughtered. Well, that's great. That should wrap it up. So let's go to the campaign map. Nice. Both armies destroyed. Well, we did take some good damage. Well, I think it should be doable to replenish. And yeah,
My lord,
I don't think that was too bad. Jerusalem is going to go. Doesn't really matter. They're going to take it. He should be on a good go with Ctesiphon. In the later date, he's going to get that one repaired, and then we can convert it over. We are sort of actually out of the food, but that is because of Ctesiphon, unfortunately, and that's not too good. So yeah, we have to go and take a city soon to make sure that we can have some more food. Does this one have food buildings? I have to know. It does. Okay. That might just help me out if we take it. I'm not sure if we can though. Of how good. What does Hasifras?
Ready for orders.
Well, in 2 turns though, we should be able to help him out, and then we can move against Hiroshima with our own army. Do we have more? No, we don't have any more cavalry. I'll just keep it that way for now. Right, well, that should wrap it up. If you want to take a look at this mod, I will put the link in the description down below. So it will link you to the Steam page if you want to subscribe to it. So if you think I did a good job and think I deserve a like, please leave a like. And if you're new to the channel and want to keep up to date with my channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. This was Hero of Marton with the Herakleios the War of the Three Faiths mod with the Rashidun Caliphate. Thank you for joining, and I see you in the next one. This was Hero of Marton.